So today we're going to be talking about how to recover from burnout in 5 steps.
With burnout, it can make you feel unmotivated, unloved. It can make you feel just so down and gone, uninterested in life, in anything. But so there's 5 ways you can deal with it. First of all, the main one is recognising it. The first step to any recovery is recognising it. They say this with alcohol abuse and also drug abuse. First step is going, yeah.
Admitting that there's something
So
wrong,
no,
right?
yeah, I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah.
That's not me calling myself out there. And you have to recognise, sometimes it takes other people to tell you. Sometimes you recognise it just in yourself because you've looked at the symptoms. I can bit down, I'm not getting any enthusiastic motivation about anything, I'm tired a lot, I've got irritable bowel, I'm feeling stressed, I'm feeling low, I've just got no motivation in life. That's burnout. Again, 2029, the World Health Organization said it was one of the primary causes of issues in around the globe.
I guess even things like not wanting to get out of bed is a sign or symptom of something like that as well.
Post-viral fatigue, or little symptoms, constantly getting ill as well because your immune system has gone down, and that's terrible. So the first thing to do is recognise it, find out, get some information, go on the website, go on World Health Organization, NHS, just go anywhere, find out and look what those causes are, because you might see. But then again, don't stress yourself out just because you're going, yes, that's me, yes, that's me. No, recognise it first. The next thing is to seek support.
Yeah.
Now you might think, well, what do you mean by support? Well, you can get support. Medical support for a start. You go and see your doctor if you can get in. Go and see a professional, because you don't know, you might have to deal with the symptoms of it. Burnout is burnout, but it actually can cause physical because of the mind-body connection. And this is really crucial that you find out and mitigate any further issues with your body. So find out, seek support, but also seek support in your friends. Get a good circle of people around you that are there for you, that are there to support you. Loved ones, family members, mates.
Yeah.
There's nothing better, is there, than going out for a quick pint, just talking rubbish for a couple of hours, playing pool, playing poker.
And do you know what? Sometimes you don't recognise how important stuff like that is, but it makes a massive difference. There's a study here, actually, that's one I mentioned. There's a study found that social support can significantly reduce the time it takes to recover from burnout, making that support network crucial. And I agree with that as well, because I think, having a partner, friends, family, whoever that you can lean on, talk to. People don't always have to have the answer to your issues, but sometimes it's just nice to be heard. That makes a massive difference,
And
I think.
the thing is, with us blokes, we fix things. It's like, someone tells you a problem, okay, you need to do this, you need to do that. Just shut up. You do not need to talk. Just be there for someone.
Yes.
Sometimes just sitting in their space with them is enough for them to calm down. And that's a beautiful thing. Next thing is set boundaries. Now, what I mean by setting boundaries, there will be things that will be highlighting issues to you. There'll be things that are actually be causing you to be stressed. Now, you might be setting boundaries by having to say no more. You might be at work where you're overworking yourself, and you might have to say, look, I cannot do the work of 2 people. I cannot deal with this. We need to sort this out. Set proper boundaries. If you've got friends that are stressing you out, family members, set those boundaries, clear boundaries.
On boundaries, I guess simple things, especially now anyway, is when people are working from home, it's easy to just sit at your desk all day till late in the evenings and stuff like that. I guess you've got to set healthy boundaries for your own self with work, because whether work recognizes it or not, the fact is that you need time for your own self, you need time for your family, you need time with your friends, whatever it is, but you need to have those boundaries so you can have a switch off point.
Healthy boundaries, absolutely right, Danny. That moves into the next section. This is where you're prioritising self-care. Find what your coping mechanisms are and do them in abundance. Whether it's going to the gym, running, swimming, and jigsaw puzzles, Lego's brilliant. If you're neurodiverse, actually, if you're, sorry?
I've got some good Lego pieces at home, actually.
But if you are neurodiverse, you can't meditate. And so not everybody. Some people can. I'm neurodiverse and I can meditate, but I also enjoy the ways that I actually calm myself down through breathing and music and relaxing.
Do you know what? I find meditation such an
beautiful,
amazing
isn't
tool.
it?
I use an app on my phone called Calm. We're not sponsoring that.
Plenty of apps out there, but you
it's
can
such
do.
a good app,
Yeah.
and it helps so much. For me, it's helped loads anyway.
Okay, now, 5th one, set safe goals. You've got to have goals.
Yeah.
And sometimes we push ourselves too far, and this is the problem. We put ourselves under too much pressure. And so
When you say
set
safe
healthy
goals, do you mean
goals.
sort of achievable
We-
goals, or
well,
goals that are
okay.
going to stretch you a little bit?
You've got to stretch yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
But you've got to know how much. And also, don't get disappointed. Have 4 or 5 goals.
Mm-hmm.
And if you reach 3 of them, fantastic. But focus on the positive, not the negative.
Yeah, 100%.
What was it? Einstein did this thing where in front of his class, in front of a class, he did the 9 times table. 9 times 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 12.
Yeah.
But on the 9 times 10, he put 91. All the class laughed.
Yeah.
And they said, all you're doing is focusing on that one thing, but I got
Yes.
everything else right. And that's what's the problem with society. We focus on the negative too much.
Just a quick one on that as well, is even setting up a business as well, or being entrepreneurs, or anything like that. You look at all these successful ones before they became successful, how many times they actually failed.
Failure's good. It's a
and-
great
and-
lesson.
It was just that one time that they've
Yeah.
actually succeeded. If you think about it, they failed more than they've actually succeeded.
Reframe failure
Yes.
as a learning experience.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
But those are my top 5 tips for burnout.
Amazing. And if you enjoyed this video, watch out for our next video, which will appear somewhere around on the screen. So click the link.